I'm Peter Ancona, one of the top realtors in South Florida that's known for record-breaking sales, innovation, and working with the affluent. My original property tours are designed to both inspire you and show you a professional scale as to what it would be like on a direct appointment together. I hope that you'll comment so we can interact and that you'll subscribe to keep in touch. Enjoy today's tour. Real estate. It's the cornerstone of every business, every family's dreams, and most people's wealth. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I am excited to show you my newest exclusive listing, 20 Compass. This waterfront mansion, it was custom made with a high-quality builder and renowned architect, where they brought together the seller's vision of a resort-style compound with the feeling that you're on vacation in Bali. The property is located in a gated community called Bay Colony in Fort Lauderdale, and it's known for its high-profile celebrity occupants, an unbelievably trained security team that has both stationary and roaming guards 24 hours per day that each know residents by name, face, and home. So immediately as we walk up, we see the striking curb appeal, and this mansion has this feel from the hugging, mature date palm and oak trees with a well-thought-out landscape design. Then when looking around, we see the motor court is extensive and flows right through the property made of stone and turf pavers, while the garage area is a separate wing for car enthusiasts we'll see later on today's tour. The home itself, it has a striking stone facade, wooden accents all around, large windows, linear lighting, and a covered front porch that has an oversized front door made of walnut wood, and as a bonus for my warriors, a samurai sword that is carefully placed as a handle, showing off this home's strength. Let's begin. Now inside, excitement builds as we enter, because this property is the most expensive current listing in all of Bay Colony. Looking around, we feel a sense of peace as we take in the interior design and the large open areas that begin with a quadruple height great room, which has 4 focal points including the stairs, windows, great room, and dining room. So straight ahead, our eyes lock onto the floor-to-ceiling glass windows. To my right, there's a double-sided gas fireplace that has carefully placed stonework all the way to the ceiling and is ideal for holiday gatherings. While on our feet, there are marble flooring throughout that is polished and sealed to perfection. And the weather outside is calling us to explore a beautiful sunny day in South Florida as it keeps drawing our eyes outward. On this side, we notice the connecting formal dining room, which has a hanging crystal chandelier, intricate millwork by the ceiling, a matching wood table, and 10 plush armchairs. Finally, I want you to use my 6-foot frame for reference, where you'll see how impressive the size of this great room is, and how it towers above my height, which is more than 4.5 times my size. And that helps set up today's property tour, which is a total of 12,434 square feet, over 2 impressive levels that include a themed movie theater, fitness center, club room, and home office. Talk about an impressive way to start the tour. You're going to want to stay tuned because this home has surprise after surprise waiting right for you. Now moving along, there's another wing of the home connected right to here, which is the club room for entertainment and is on the other side of the gas fireplace. Nicely laid out with a big screen television, we begin with a billiards table, which is going to test your coordination and skill sets. Then adjacent to it is a gaming table to test your patience and mind with a competitor. Then to make things even more exciting, there's an L-shaped bar with 5 pendant lights, 6 chairs, display shelves, and a temperature-controlled wine cellar that can fit more than 100 bottles to showcase your collection. This area also has a refrigerator, sink, and extra storage with a clean design, giving you the tools to host in style while still having a line of sight to the entire room. Our next super surprise bonus, it's going to make you feel like you're in a galaxy far, far away. That's because this area is a one-of-a-kind private movie theater that was expertly crafted to feel like you're on the interior of the Millennium Falcon. There's lightsabers on the wall and display shelves by the screen. So if you're a fan of this franchise and this cinema, let's hear from you in a comment below. Completing this section, check out this fitness center that comes complete with weights, machines, and cardio equipment that's going to get our blood and motivation pumping. That was beyond exciting. We could feel the energy between the club room, movie theater, and the fitness center where we could easily spend the whole day right there. But before going outside, I want to show you the opposite end of the grade room, where there's another wing, which is a command center to this Florida mansion for food and relaxation. And as the command center, this property has an imported, larger-than-life, customized kitchen that is so well designed and thought out, it can easily be used by a professional chef. This is where meals will be made and memories stored through your valuable conversations about life, achievement, and endless dreams. Here are the kitchen details. It is laid out in a U shape. The central island is wide, long, has thick countertops, and a central induction cooktop that nicely utilizes technology. 6 foot way above it is a commercial ventilation hood that is hidden all the way into the ceiling and gives us a completely open look and feel. Then traveling to this side and in the corner, we see a wooden door that has a hidden pantry. Next to it is a commercial grade refrigerator and freezer combination, which is hidden by paneling for a sleek and contemporary look. Then built into the wall is a Malay coffee machine with display shelves right above it. We then see additional cabinetry that is either matte white or frosted glass. And then in the center, the appliances here are by Gaggenau, built in and framed by wood. Towards this corner, we have a deep rectangular sink with 2 stainless steel faucets, and one of them is connecting to a water purification system for our health that is right above 3 large windows. We also noticed a room which has a dinette, family room, millwork, an entertainment center, entire walls of glass, a drop ceiling with recessed lighting, and a central island with 3 pendant lights and 4 chairs. It's time, everyone! I want to show you what it's like to live like a local in South Florida, where our architecture encourages positive well-being, abundance, energy, and a connection with our senses outdoors. So while filming, it was a perfect spring day, with full sunlight, a tropical breeze from the waterways, and the temperature was around 72 degrees. So we used this weather to make us feel alive, and open up all of these sliding and stackable glass doors in every single room we've toured so far, where we get to embrace and notice how the architecture completely draws us outside. Naturally, these motions are a smooth transition between spaces and connect the interior areas to the patio, pool, dock, and green spaces with the natural use of the design, which gives us freedom to explore and also enjoy. Now outside, this is one of the most impressive backyards that we've ever featured on this channel. So if I was you, I'd pay close attention. As you picture, you're a world away in Bali, but with the comforts of the United States in your waterfront backyard. We will begin with holding this thought in our mind, where the pool has an intricate design with patterns around the high-end material on the floor called coral stone. Then the resort-style pool itself, it's longer and wider than normal and resembles a high-end hotel. It has multiple sun shelves, jacuzzi, waterfall features, stepping stones, and incorporated planters with color palettes that dance between light and dark blue. The covered patio runs a nice portion of the home and backyard with wood accents, black mat fans, a powerful surround sound system for our music, an outdoor living room and dining room, and a full summer kitchen with an island, sink, and extra prep space. Then towards the corner, we have 2 comfortable outdoor couches and a fire pit in the center, and it's nicely laid around turf, which looks like a magazine cover. This is near an outdoor shower, an indoor bathroom, and an additional covered and attached storage for the convenience and protection of your items. Now, let's move to where we entered from, and I want to do so while you notice the design from these additional angles. Here you can see how wide, deep, and detailed this is to create a lifestyle that's unique to your new property. The land, it helps us do this because it's a prime piece of real estate on close to a half acre of waterfront, giving us the room to create what you're seeing. On this end, we have a covered daybed, which could be the perfect location for a quick nap. Or I could see the new owner enjoying this area while watching their loved ones splash, swim, laugh, and play. Perhaps there's gratitude right here for their accomplishments or the pride of their choice to purchase this home. To make this the ultimate playground, I'm calling all yachting, fishing, and boating enthusiasts, as this Florida mansion is located on 160 feet of waterfront with access to the open ocean and features a concrete dock with a boat and jet ski lift. So since this is a special spot, we're going to use it as a tourist prior to help you guys at home. Because as you know from my previous videos, I heavily believe in the manifestation of wealth that leads to subconscious actions and energies, which makes our thoughts become real things. So I want you to envision you grew up in South America watching soccer with your dad and brothers. And on the weekends, this took your mind off of hard times. As you became older, so did your obsession with that sport, where you practiced soccer during your breaks, at school, after school, at night, weekends, holidays, your birthday, any free moment you could ever imagine, and even in your sleep mentally. Over time, you learned the art of discipline, and through motivation, it led you to a mentor that helped guide you and gave you a shot to play in the World Cup. This opportunity was not wasted as you became famous and wealthy. Moving forward, you wanted to move to the United States for safety to raise your family and have been given an opportunity to play for our local soccer team. By coincidence or destiny, a family member had sent you this video. You fell in love with the home, contacted us for a showing, purchased the property in cash. I want you to feel that feeling strong. I'm standing right next to you, and I just said congratulations. Now, I hope you guys took the time to practice that manifestation exercise, because did you know that many of the examples I give are real life past anonymous clients? Which means you watching this video at home can easily be next. Continuing, let me tell you about this neighborhood, which is Bay Colony in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Bay Colony is an exclusive gated community, which is highly sought after by buyers because of a limited number of mansions. And the roster here is some of the most famous and successful people on the planet. As such, the guards take impressive security measures, where their job is to ensure all residents live a quiet and private life away from the public. What is also nice about here are the tree-lined streets that are perfect for biking and walking, where residents wave hello to each other while they enjoy picturesque views of the sea. The location is close to private schools, parks, and trendy restaurants, and for nautical living, there is direct access to the ocean without any fixed bridges. Let's head back inside. Welcome back. Today's property tour features 6 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, multiple bonus rooms, and one impressive connecting 4-car garage for my auto enthusiast that has room for lifts where you could now accommodate 8 vehicles in the future. Here is bedroom number 1, which is a maid's quarters and has a kitchenette. The first floor, it's now fully completed. So let's head upstairs, where you actually have 3 options, which include 2 staircases or a high-speed elevator. Taking the main staircase, I want you to notice the nice transition between the marble flooring colors, and then the statement chandelier, and the modern glass railings that are surrounded by stone and woodwork carried over from the outside to the inside. The next bedroom, it's being used as the ultimate office to create value, wealth, and abundance. It is a space that can fit a desk, conference room, and a media center. Here is bedroom number 3. What's great about this layout is all of the guest bedrooms are contained on this side. Here is bedroom number 4. Towards this area is the elevator and additional staircase, and bedroom number 5. Last but not least, we have centrally located in the middle of the home and above the great room, a sky bridge where you can look over this entire compound and the waterways. What's also unique here is that the property has a full home gas generator that can power this entire mansion for more than a week in the event of an emergency. For our final bedroom, the primary is your own personal wing of this waterfront mansion. The design, it's impeccable, and again, reminiscent of Bali, with a vaulted wood ceiling and choice of fine textures and calming color palettes. There's also deep closets and an impressive bathroom to match with magical views. So if this area is calling to you in the video and you could see yourself living and sleeping here, I want you to leave me this comment below. This is my new home and I claim it to be mine. Real estate. As stated in the beginning of this video, it's the cornerstone of every business, every family's dreams, and most people's wealth. Thank you so much for taking today's property tour as if we were there together directly on a live showing, in person. You, my awesome subscribers at home, were given a full access, open house tour to my exclusive listing, 20 Compass. Located in Bay Colony, this custom-built mansion had a timeless design where the high-quality builder and renowned architect made the seller's vision of a resort-style compound with the feeling that you're on vacation in Bali completely come to life. So if you enjoyed this home, its high-security location, its impressive design, the large dimensions throughout, the resort-style finishes, the themed movie theater from Star Wars, and the fitness center, then all of my contact information is below, or once you message me, I'll respond back timely, and then we'll work hard in setting up your appointment here live and in person together. My name is Peter Ancona. I want to be your local realtor to guide and protect you, and I look forward to meeting you at 20 Compass in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. To set up your personal tour, my contact information is below. Weekly, we are releasing new original videos, and if you would like to see more Miami penthouses, luxury, and lifestyle, subscribe now.